Hey you, it's me, and I'm borrowing this image from Night Convos, who explained a little more. Now, I heard about the hand signals thing, but it didn't really compute in my brain for some reason. I remember some guy getting caught in a bathroom stall doing some kind of hand gestures underneath the stall to try to attract attention so that he could do something sexual. And I guess this is kind of a similar thing. There's known hand gestures that people can do to other people to let them know, oh, we want a threesome, we want a foursome, we want to get wild and crazy and have a couple and have some fun together. And, that's not my thing. I think I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to sex. And I'm not embarrassed to admit that. But we all know Gypsy can get into some crazy shit, bondage and all sorts of crazy stuff with her crazy characters. And we kind of joke and laugh about it. But this isn't funny. They're trying to get something together with young people. Definitely on the grooming thing. But what really disturbs me about it, because look, I know a lot of people have their own kinky stuff. They do their kinky stuff. They're adults. They're grown. They're allowed to do that. Okay? I'm not going to yuck somebody's yum. It's not for me. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. I don't have to have sex with them. But why the hell would, as a infamous person, why would you go into a public website, one that's not very good at verification of adults? People could be harmed and all that sort of stuff. But why would you go on a site that's a public site to look for your sexual desires? It's bad enough that the site is well known for teens and young people in their 20s. It's known for them to go there to meet, to, I guess, start relationships, maybe hookups, whatever they do. But why are these two adults who have a child doing this in a public forum where people find out about what they're doing? We found out. There's many creators who have found out what they are doing. Why are they doing it so publicly? Are they really this dumb? I don't even know what to say. I like to say immature. We know for sure Gypsy is extremely immature. She's got the mental capacity of probably 12 to 14. In my opinion, allegedly, that's how I feel. So maybe that's why they think this is okay, that they can go out in a public forum looking for other sex partners to join them in a fling. I mean, certainly it would be one way of, getting someone impregnated and having another kid, that is a thing. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this, and I really don't know why they're doing this publicly. This is not, they're trying to put out this persona of, oh, there's such a happy family. We have a family blog about, oh goodness, people farting, kee hee hee, or oh, look at all the poopies on me, kee hee hee. Oh, we're just like regular people. Except, do regular people go on public formats, public websites, looking for more sex partners? I mean, is that a normal thing? I understand it's normal. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for this, but I understand the normalization of people as adults choosing they could have 50 sex partners. Who cares? As long as everybody's an adult and as long as everybody is consenting, I don't care. But I just don't understand why they're doing this so publicly when they're trying to, create this image of the perfect family. That's insane to me. That's not a perfect little family unit. It's, I don't want to say bad words because I know that there are a lot of people who, do stuff like that. But they're supposed to be putting out this public persona of, oh, we're the perfect family. We love each other. It's a fairy tale thing. And we've got a beautiful child together, la la la. So let's go find other people to have sex with? Is that part of the fairy tale? Is that part of the fairy tale that I'm unaware of? Because I don't understand that. I don't understand why a woman who is infamous for murdering her mother and somehow it's sexy? That's not sexy. It's depraved. And now they're publicly looking for other people to join in. I mean, it makes sense. Night Convos made a very good point that they're both known for, rumored. I must say rumored and allegedly because, Gypsy has said publicly that she's been with women and men. Ken has not said that publicly, but it is rumored that he partakes in both. So I'm not going to say that is, I'm just going to say that's alleged. Okay. But they're a family that's so cute and cuddly and wonderful and got the poopies and the farties, but they're also looking for people to have sex with. It looks like they're looking for younger people to have sex with. Teenagers is not acceptable. Adults, they're adults. I don't know if they would understand what they're getting into with Gypsy and Ken. But holy shit. I didn't even know about these little things that he was doing. Apparently this means that they want like another couple or, looking for other people to join in. And again, I wouldn't even care about that except for how is it just doesn't coincide. Publicly, they're family, but also publicly, they're looking to get crazy and raunchy and have a good time. Where's the baby going? Where's Aurora going during all this? I mean, are people normally this active while having a 5-month-old? I mean, you would think having a baby in your life, at least for the first year or two, is going to take up a lot of time and energy that you might have time for each other, but to go on these, and then to try to coerce minors, it looks like, allegedly, to do some crazy stuff. That's not kinky. That's crazy. And that is illegal. You can't do that, but they're doing it in public. This drives me crazy. How do they get this degeneracy in public out into the world where anyone and everyone can see? And this is okay? Is this all right? And they're doing it literally with people who look like they're under the age of 18? What the heck? Now I really feel like the world is Clown Town. Because this degenerate clown who nearly removed the head of her mother and only got 8.5 years is doing this publicly for people to see. Not only has she threatened people, not only has she used and abused Ryan and publicly showed it on her TV show, and Ken doesn't seem to be the slightest bit upset, apparently, because this is an excuse to where, he can invite more people into the bedroom, I guess. I am so confused. What is this? Family bloggers who are looking for kinky sex online on a website that's known for teenagers and very young adults. Make that make sense. How they've got some balls, I'll tell you that. Gypsy, I knew, had them already, considering how many violations she's done with her parole and nothing has happened. But they're doing this out in the open. Still, even more so. Even more so. And no one's calling Gypsy out on it in the judicial area. Just YouTubers. What the hell? That is crazy. It's crazy. It just convinces me more and more she's going to hurt someone before anybody's going to come in and stop her. She's going to hurt someone. In my opinion, allegedly, whatever. I'll have to get one of those disclaimers and put them in my videos, I guess. But in plain sight, she's not hiding it. Ken's not hiding it. They are in plain view doing this stuff. How is that possible? I am so, again, blown away. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. Sorry for the short videos, whatever. I'm blown away. The arrogance that they have, especially Gypsy, the arrogance of, I can do what I want. Look, I can even look for threesomes and foursomes and group sex orgies online on a site known for teenagers and young adults and ask them for it. I'm beside myself. I don't even know what to say about this. Except, ew. That's how the whole time I'm looking at this, my only thought was just, ew. Ew. I don't even know what else to say about it. Just, ew. Anyway, I just wanted to share this because, part 2 of my earlier video. But how is this happening? How is it not being stopped? I don't know. You tell me what you think. Anyway, that's all I gotta say.